Hi, this is Alexis from the Kiteboarder Magazine. We're here in Hood River 2021. Sam Medysky. Airush is known for their twin tips. Let me rephrase that again, known for their twin tips. If you haven't ridden an Airush twin tip, you just haven't been living. And so here I am with Sam, and we're gonna walk through them.
Speaking of that, yeah, our twin tips right here off the start is the Switch V11. This is the longest running twin tip, I believe, on the market, this series. And it got a complete makeover this year, the Switch V11. So we have it in two constructions. I'll kind of talk about both here, but so we've got the regular Switch, which goes from a 135 all the way up to a 150. So a huge spectrum of sizes there. And every size is tuned by basically the rider's predictable weight. So the larger boards are going to be stiffer, smaller boards are going to be softer, kind of trying to tune in each board for the rider's correct weight and flex pattern throughout those. So that's our Switch. Next is our Switch Team. So the Switch Team is going to have the same outline as the Switch, but it's got a little bit more carbon through the board, and it's going to be a little bit stiffer, a little bit more snappier. So both awesome boards, definitely. This one's going to have a little bit more performance for the rider who wants that kind of carbon feel through their board.
More load and pop.
More load and pop, a little more snap. And then on to our next one. This is our Apex. This is the V7. The Apex comes in two colorways, and it comes in from a 133 all the way to a 142. And all sizes in between there. Also, just like our Switch and Switch Team, we've got the Apex and the Apex Team. And so similar, we've got a full carbon construction on the Apex Team. And this is actually one of my favorite looking boards in the lineup, so I can't say enough. I like the darker colors and the carbon weave on the top sheet.
Black looks good on you.
Black looks good. So the Apex Team, we had this board in the line last year, and it's carrying into this year as well, and it's an awesome ride. Big differences between the Apex and Apex Team is just the Apex Team is going to be a lot stiffer and also a little bit lighter. Going on to our ladies dedicated board, this is the Diamond. Comes in two sizes, a 133 and a 136. And what's cool about the Diamond, it actually uses the same outline as the Apex, but what we've done is tried to really tune in the flex pattern for lighter weight riders, so accommodating some lighter weight riders, especially in the 133, having a softer board so it's not such a rough ride. And then next, going into kind of our Pro Series, Team Series boards, we've got the Livewire Team here. So this is really for, we've developed this for the top riders in the world, the Alex Pastors, the Jack Reeders of the world, who are pushing kind of the envelope of the high end.
The limit, if you will.
The limit, and past the limit. But so that's a Livewire Team. So it features some deep channels in the base, and it's got a full carbon layup, so it's super stiff, the board. And it's definitely, the Livewire and Livewire Team have the higher rocker lines in the product range, which give these boards a lot of pop and also allow the board to land a little softer, especially on some big unhooked landings where you may be landing with a lot of speed and the kite really low. You want that rocker in the board to save your knees and your back. Or at least I do.
Your back is crucial.
Back is crucial. Next, into the regular Livewire. The differences between the two, the regular Livewire V8 is just a fiberglass construction, where the Livewire Team is a carbon construction. Also, on the Livewire Team, it's got the same bottom shape to the board, but the outline's a little bit different. So it's got a little bit more rounded nose. That's to help out in the park with getting hung up on features. You don't really want a square tip on your boards for park. And then also the Livewire is going to feature a sintered grind base on that. So the grind base is just going to make it durable for whatever you throw at it, whether it be hitting natural features or parked features, kickers, whatever it may be. And that board now, by popular demand, we make that from a 147, which is our most popular size in that right now, all the way down to a 138. So it seems like now the trend in park and whatnot is bigger boards, more nose to press on, more board to land on, and a longer rail in the water. And that's been really popular so far with a lot of our team.
Awesome. I know there's a lot to cover. You've got some spectacular boards this year. Where can they find more info on all the stuff?
So you can check everything out at airush.com, and then also check in at your local dealer. And yeah, also check out Instagram, Facebook, all the rest of it.
You just have to follow him to know what's going on.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, Sam.